Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as Spain. So, last video was somewhat eventful. We conquered more of Indonesia, we got Moluccas under our control, we wiped out Castile, and we converted a lot of the lands to Catholicism. So, progress. But now I'm planning an invasion of Japan, because as strong as Japan really is, they haven't expanded outside of their island chains. I'm thinking it might be possible to win a war against them. They've got 66,000 troops. I can hit them with 70,000. I've got 2 higher levels of tech, and it would give me a chance to go for the achievement, which I haven't bothered to do. I could have done that before. I'd also like to get the India one, but that would be hard. Rising Sun. Conquer all of Japan. I think I might try for that. It's good to have a goal. I've been kind of sitting around without a goal for a while, just conquering things. So, Japan. I assume I can declare war on them? Yes. I think I'll get my ships closer first, though. We'll anchor off the coast of Japan, then declare war. I think if I strike and take the bottom islands before Japan can really muster a defense, I'll win the war pretty easily. At least that's the plan. We'll see. I could be horribly wrong, and if I'm horribly wrong, that would be hilarious if the Japanese manage to beat me back. I won't be happy, but it'll be hilarious. Okay. Japan, congratulations, you've been independent for too long. Oops, where's my other... Okay, there it is. Oh wait, what? Okay. Won that fight. Why does it keep defaulting me to... Oh, that's weird. Well, I'll land the fleet, then I'll come into the port. Oh, diplomatic tech level. Also, last video, I kind of skipped over that. We got the Enlightenment, so as long as we keep up in tech, we've got no worries about dealing with silly institutions anymore. I'll land that fleet there, force there. The other thing I can do now that my forces are here is I can race around here and take over the inland seas, which is just in complete control of southern Japan. I will, however, have to be careful about taking the land because of the overextension. I will have to watch that, because I have made that mistake pretty much in the last 3 or 4 wars, overextended way too much. Because it's going to take 3 years to deal with what I already have. Buton is unhappy. Where's Buton? I don't know. Well, I've got military power to spare. Okay, now comes the real test. Because as I advance on Kyoto, the Japanese army is going to have to try and stop me. It's going to be a fun fight. Hey! England's no longer in the coalition by themselves against me. And they don't even have that great forts. I think my fleet should be able to beat the Japanese at this point. Yeah, easily. I lost 1 ship. Didn't capture any though, sad to say. Okay, Bhutan has been converted, so that solves those rebels. And right now I don't have any rebels. Well, strange. But I still have 3 years before I can actually take any more land. That's annoying. Just to walk from there to there, I have to go all the way around. English Louisiana? What? Oh, England, you shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, I think if I attack England, I can also declare a colonial war, right? Oh no, that doesn't work. Well, new goal after I wipe out Japan, go after England, I think. And the Pope is loyal to Hungary, great. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, I can't take out... Okay, there's going to be a battle against Japan. Oh, look at that. Easy victory. Oh, how lovely. I was hoping for something like that, but that was just perfect. They can't stop my army. Even one of my armies could beat up their whole army, their whole military. I'm gonna have to explore the inside of their country, though. And Kyoto has fallen. Good to know. And as much as it would be easy to just, you know, protectorate or puppet Japan, I've got to actually take their provinces, which is going to take time. No, let's not use a ship to sneak around. As easy as that would be, it's not a good solution. I will mothball on my forts, though. Hopefully that'll solve some of my money problems. Yeah. I've got so much money sank into my forts. Sunk, not sank, sunk. Proper grammar. Because of course everybody properly speaks English. Or properly speak English. No. That's not an option. Sorry, Japan. As easy as it would be to have peace, it's not going to work. If Austria was to lose... Ooh, that could actually happen. If the Austrian Emperor were to die, we'd inherit their throne, which would probably... No, it wouldn't make us Emperor because there's only limited electors. Be cool if it did. That'd be a strange way to become Emperor of the HRE. Getting a personal union over Austria. But that's really unlikely to happen. They have high prestige, so do we, but it could happen, but let's not bet on it. Considering Austria's got, what, like 50% chance of a new air bonus or more. No more overextension. Good to know. Still quite a ways to another admin tech, though. I'm debating whether or not, when it comes time for me to take Japan, if I want to try and take all of it really quickly and then deal with rebels. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll take it and then probably create a puppet state. But I actually have to own it, which is going to be tricky. It's going to be tough. We'll see. Still got to wait, what, a little while longer before I can actually take anything. Well, anything in significant numbers. No, we're not going to allow democracy in our nation. We're too big of an empire for that. Looks like it's going to take at least 2 wars for me to wipe out Japan. I could demand all of that, but that's going to put me over 100. If I do that, that might work for overextension. It wouldn't cause a coalition, except for Japan, which doesn't matter. But I should wait just a little while longer to get all the overextension that I already have ticked down a bit. You know, actually, looking at it, should Japan be dealing with... No, I guess Japan isn't dealing with the... there's events that give Japan Christianity in their provinces, but apparently that hasn't fired yet. Oops, general died. I'm getting level 2-star generals all the time, so that's good. Still not getting 3, but then again I didn't go offensive. Hopefully that won't cause a problem in the long run. Fingers crossed. Core construction, almost done. Yes, take the espionage there. Getting closer to the yearly corruption reduction, which I'm... Actually, let's sink some more money into lowering my corruption. Especially because 14 is really high. Oh. Austria's attacking the Pope? I don't think I've ever seen that really happen. Okay, well, let's get involved. I'm going to want Savoy and the Provence territories. At least this is what I'll tell Austria is what I want. Oh, it's a wasteland province. Okay. I wouldn't mind the southern two. What does Austria want out of this? I'll take those. This is just going to be a fun war. Let's wipe them out before they can even get away. I'm going to have to lower my corruption, though. War taxes. That can leave corruption at a half-decent level. Sorry, corruption reduction or whatever it is. Rooting out corruption. Okay, let's... Oh, it looks like I took out... Is that the whole Savoy army? No, some of it. So, a negative 50... Oh, wow. 50... Oh, almost 60% defense on those forts. That's crazy. Let's take out Avion. Oh, of course we lost the Siege of Naples, as usual. Oh, I say I'm going to be better at paying attention to that, and then I forget completely. I'm not too worried about the war in Europe. Oh, wait, I'm at war with Portugal? Really? Oh, boy. Let's say we want the Portuguese territories. We can always change that back later on. Because I don't think Portugal has that large of a military. No, they don't. So I'll try and take them out of the war quickly. It may doom my alliance with Portugal for the rest of the game, but I don't really mind. I wouldn't mind taking Portugal's lands over. I'm pretty much capable of taking on 2 or 3 world powers without breaking a sweat. Oh, cool. +1 land leader shock. It's neat, nice to have. How close are we to being done the course? September. Okay. Just want to be on the safe side about that. Wow, -100. I don't think I've ever seen that. Tower of Balaam, defensive mentality. That's going to take forever. Whoops. Apparently we have rebellions in Japan to squash. 53,000 rebels. Yeah. Those peasants are going to fall quickly. Chastise the landowner. Core was done, so I can demand land. Let's raise military loyalty. Demand... Oh, I can even demand more of Japan. I'll demand that much. It's about half of their land, I think. I could force them to release a new... I don't think so. Well, I'll make them give me war reparations, why not? Make them pay for apologizing to have me go to war. And luckily, I believe, yeah, I get not as good conversion because of Shintoism, but I'll deal. Of course, the overextension is huge once more. But it's actually not too unmanageable, to be honest. I'll just core most of it. Need about 300 or so more. Not too worried about that region. Savoy is going to fall. Not going to be able to take out Portugal, though. I'll have to go back and beat them up. Oh, now I could attack Mali if I want to. That's good. I think I'm going to fight over... France is clearly disobeying the Pope's treaty here. Violating the treaties left and right. Actually, wait, the Pope hasn't given me colonial Australia. Darn. Well, I'll deal with that. I might have to kick the French out of another colonial area. Yeah, I've got superior troops at this point in time compared to them. Even though they have the same level of military tech, I've got bonuses. Oh yeah, they're fighting down here. Wow, okay. Let's say I want all of the air... Oh, I can't give that. Who's claimed that as a place of... Who wants Rio de Plata? Huh, I don't know who wants it. Well, I want it, but I guess I can't demand it in the war. Savoy is gonna take forever to siege down. Wow. Those new bonuses they gave to sieging is huge. Even 85 here. Wow. Any chance there's a modifier here? No. I still have the mission Conquer Cathay or whatever. Which I'd have to fight the Wu over. Korea's getting destroyed. Maybe I've got a chance to move in and take over... Oh wow, the French are everywhere! Ay ay ay, I'm gonna have to fight another war with the silly French. How many wars do I have to fight with these guys? It's like the French are just my sworn mortal enemies. Anywhere I go, there's already Frenchmen there. It's crazy. Luckily I accept French culture, so I can take them over. Otherwise this would be a lot harder. Come on, Austria. Can you not even see it? You can't seize down the Pope's territories, can you? Certainly taking them a while. Yeah, I'm gonna of course lose my forts in southern Italy. I think this is a level 8 fort, yeah, so that should hold. Bari. Where's Bari? Oh yeah, southern Italy. What a surprise. Japanese separatists. No, I'm gonna let them revolt, then squash the revolt. We have won the siege of Avion. Okay, good. Where else do I need to colonize down here? Anywhere to stop the French from getting more land. Yeah, obviously I'm over 100 overextension once more. Oh well, it happens. And there's the Japanese separatists I wanted. Good. Let's squash those. Squash them. It didn't get rid of all rebels in Japan, but it certainly squashed. Oops, we're gonna have more here. Yeah, rebels everywhere. They should fall. They might be a bit more tricky. Nope, they're gonna fall too. Okay. That should remove the majority of the Japanese rebels. No, there's still going to be another revolt. Okay. I'll hire Hungary's troops to this war. Really? Portuguese just took Toledo. Now they're after Madrid. I think I'm going to win this battle, but it's close. Yeah, I did. Good. That would have been bad if I lost. As it is, it's... Oh, them taking that's a pain. Yeah, I didn't upgrade my forts all the way, because I thought, who would ever invade Spain? Turns out the Portuguese would. How's this war going? Magdeburg's almost out. Savoy wants to quit. More rebels in Japan. If it moves, tax it. I've just seen that event so many times I just automatically click through it. Sorry, I really shouldn't be clicking through as fast as I do. Should be letting you guys see what I'm doing. But my apologies. It's just habit at this point. Okay, apparently there's a fight over raging in California. Fights are raging everywhere. If I could only get a breach, I could take this fort really quickly. Okay, Magdeburg pieced out. That should have been a good majority of their military force outside of Portugal and its colonies. The royal marriage with Hungary failed. Okay. If they die, there's a chance of a war between me and Austria, and of course Austria got an heir again. There's a surprise. Austria always gets an heir. Literally always gets an heir. The only time I've seen it ever fail was when the Hohenzollerns of the Brandenburgs took it over. But apparently even they died out. Oh, I'm gonna have to kick the Portuguese out of another one of my fort provinces. Great. General died. Where did he die? Excuse me. I don't know where he died. Where did he die? Oh, down there. I have another army. Boy, I'm a moron. I don't even know how many forces I have. Okay. for the last couple Japanese provinces. Luckily I didn't go too far on overextension. I was a bit more intelligent about that than usual. Let's see how much I've actually contributed to this war. I'm curious. 45% of the war has been fought by me. Okay. It's nice to know. Probably won't get anything for it though. Netherlands just insulted me. If I were to abandon my alliance with them, I could wipe them out really quickly. Catholicism spreading in Japan. Yemen is essentially killed by the Ottomans. Nice to know. I would like that because it's a coastal center of trade, but what's Persia think of me? Persia likes me. Ooh, this is an opportunity. They're allied with Bengal. I'll ally myself to Persia. It's a bit risky in the scheme of things, but there's a chance I could use them against the Ottomans. Because I really would like a war against the Ottomans. I'd like a war against half the world at this point. I just can't afford it. Yep, steadily losing troops. Oh, I actually lost a naval battle. I think. It's hard to tell. Okay, we've taken southern Savoy. Actually, we've taken almost all of Savoy. We've also taken... Whoa, the Ottomans joined the war? Since when? Oh, that changes things. Actually changes a lot, to be honest. We would like all of, or as much of the Ottomans' lands as you're willing to give me. Yeah. Also like the Suez Canal region. And Jerusalem. Actually, I'd like the entire coastline, to be honest. Okay, we'll see if I get any of that land. Highly unlikely I will, but once the war's over, I'm going to take my preferred land off of Portugal. But I think... How are we doing in terms of a war? We're kind of doing a miniature version of World War I, because Magdeburg was in the war. A miniature version, not entirely. Big war though, definitely a big war. Go wipe out that silly army. Get back here. You're on my home territory, I have better morale, I should be able to kill you. And yes, I was able to. Good. More Japanese conversion. More land to core. And I'm no longer overextended. Good. Savoy should fall momentarily. Hopefully momentarily. No, I'm gonna take the... I'll take the tech level rather than the idea. Just to be on the safe side, yeah, war taxes. More people are piecing out of the war finally. Cheaper army maintenance, always good. I'm spending 100, or was spending 100 gold per month on my army. Now only spending 75. How's the wars raging down here? Looks like my colonial nations are somewhat winning the war. New Spain is definitely winning the fight for California. There we are. Savoy fell. I didn't get anything for it. Great. Okay, well, Savoy fell and pieced out of the war. The Pope left the war. No one got anything out of that. And the war's over. Okay. That was a complete waste of a good third of my manpower. Really good waste of a third of my manpower. And it also ruined my alliance with Portugal, which I'm going to try and fix now, obviously. There we are. Alliance with Portugal's back, although we've lost the majority of our trust. Cancel Hungarian Condorati, and I think that will be a stopping point for this video. Big war. Nothing changed. Really stupid. Maybe Magdeburg lost something. I don't know. It's tough to tell. I'm just going to up my trust with Denmark, and then I think I'll end it here. It was a good length of a war. Japan's under control. I can attack them again in 11 years. So that will be it for this video. And I think I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.